My name's Ryan Braunberger. I'm running for North Dakota District 10 State Senate. I'm running for re-election in that district. I am the current candidate, I'm the current sitting individual in that seat. I have been born and raised just south of Fargo, so I've been part of the Fargo-Moorhead community for 30 of my 43 years about. So this area is very important to me. I want to make sure it thrives and that every individual has an opportunity to succeed. So I work very hard to encourage growth, encourage individuality, making sure that we have the resources available to help families, help businesses grow, and ensure that we have a vibrant future for many generations to come. I have a bachelor's degree in social work, and during that time I learned different programs, especially in regards to housing and the different welfare programs that we have throughout the state and region and even in the country, and realized that there was a lot of gaps in those resources, which made me understand and realize that we need to do better as a society to support our communities so that they can grow. I also spent about 10 years working in healthcare finance, so I worked with flex benefits, COBRA, those type of benefits, so that I understand the healthcare world to a certain extent and then realize what we need there. Also, being born and raised in the state of North Dakota, I understand, and this region, understand the growth that has happened, and with growth comes issues and growing pains that need to be addressed, and we have issues that we need to address, like homelessness, and affordable housing, which is what I worked on when I was doing my internship at the Community Action in Moorhead, to better help individuals from the homeless shelters to become housed, and realizing how short we are on affordable housing in the community and how important it is to make sure that people get to where they are. And if they don't have a roof over their head, we understand how hard it is for them to solve any other issues that they have. So I think those experiences have led me to really understand what is necessary to help grow North Dakota, help all residents, and help all families. Housing and workforce and childcare, I think, are the three main things that are our biggest issues right now. Housing, we need to put some money from state money into our housing to make sure that we have affordable housing, particularly at our rental rates, to make sure that we can subsidize those, because rates have gone up exponentially and have not kept up with inflation, have not kept up with wages. So we need to make sure we do that. Also, I want to make sure that we also help people become first-time home buyers. And I think we can do those things by leveraging our state bank to make sure, like we do with Habitat for Humanity and those other things, that we can actually give back to the everyday citizens. Also want to work on early childhood education, that 0 to 5 range. We don't spend very little money on helping families with early childhood education and childcare in the state. We spend a lot of money in our K-12 system. We spend a lot of money in our higher education system, but we spend virtually nothing on our early childhood education, and I think we need to reformulate that so that we can make sure that we can help families make choices that they want, including if they want to be in the workforce, if they don't, and make sure that we can help those children grow and identify issues like learning disabilities, behavioral issues at an early age, so that once they get into the K-12 system, that we can spend less time on and money on special education, and that they will actually be prepared for kindergarten, first, second, and third grades, and we can actually build a better future for 20 years from now, and then we can have a great springboard and have a very robust workforce once they graduate in 20 years. This is a very long-range goal, but we need to have leaders that think long-term and not just think about immediate return on investment, because growth in North Dakota has got to be, we have to look 20, 30, 40 years in the future.